right, we are here, everybody. Hello. We are Chris. We are Chrisless for the first few minutes here. Chris is going to be running a little late. Got some things to take care of, but it's okay. You know what? We can be Chrisless for a little bit and still survive. Let's welcome everybody to Chains of Asmodeus. We are the one and only Dragonfyre Legends, and guys, I want to say up front, thank you everybody for we're more followers, we're getting views on our shorts, views on our videos, just some wonderful comments. Thank you so much to everybody who's taking the time to comment on the videos, and I appreciate your compliments, and you know what? And I thank all the players for putting up with me and my nonsense and making me look good. So with that being said, I'm Mark. I'm the DM, and let's go ahead and start the introductions. Michael, please go for it.
Good morning or evening, depending on where you are. Michael Cremeen. I am Valjen, a fallen paladin, and Valjen is revealed some of his backstory throughout, but still has playing his cards a little close to the vest. More interested in helping his friends find their souls.
Very cool. Very cool.
And has sworn to kill Asmodeus.
You did. That was the last episode for sure.
Yep.
Let's move on to Matt. Introduce yourself and your character, Matt, please.
Hello, I am Matt. I play Nyobkoshka, proprietor of Doppelganger Zaras.
That's right. Yes, you did engage the services of a doppelganger.
Who is a scout rogue.
Very cool. Very cool. With awesome purring powers.
The best accent, most realistic.
Realistic, and you know what? The cleanest as well.
We just need to say in Soviet Russia.
In Soviet Russia.
It's so
But who cleaned
crazy.
you?
It's so crazy.
So crazy.
So next up we have Heather. Introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, I'm Heather. I play Inga, the Circle of Stars druid, who is also a Viking. She likes to kick ass.
Yeah, and write their name in the stars, for sure.
Oh yeah, gotta write her name in the stars.
For sure. Next up we have Teo. Teo, please introduce yourself, buddy.
My name's Teo. I play Thralk, a religious barbarian with a regretful past, looking to save his soul and atone for his past sins.
Very cool. And last but not least, we have Sean. Introduce yourself. You got Mitski on your shoulder. Woohoo!
I do.
Yeah, you
Hello.
can't forget to introduce Mitski.
I'm Sean. I am playing Charlie Cruz, a combination monk druid that was locked up by cops for a crime he did not commit, and then sold his soul to the devil to get out of prison, only to be tricked by that devil. And yeah, we'll learn more about that today. And on my shoulder
like a great
is Mitski.
TV show there, Sean.
Yeah,
It
Mitski.
does. It is definitely not officially licensed material from the television show Life on NBC.
Nope.
But
Well,
I also
locked
have a
up for
small
crime
dog
you didn't
here
commit sounds a
who may bump
awful
into my
lot.
microphone
Like if
occasionally.
you can afford them.
That's okay.
You
You
can
know, I
call
like how Mitski is
D18.
kind of like taking over your screen, and you've just become like a side character. I love it.
No, totally. I'm looking at the stream right now, and
Yeah?
you're a side character to Mitski there, Sean.
For sure. we know. Sean has his priorities straight. That's for sure.
Who's Avatar? I guess.
Yes, that's it. Anyway, so as far as what happened last week, aside from the technical difficulties, which bogged us down towards the end of the session, we did have some pretty incredible role-playing moments and a little bit of lore. Valjen, as you were on the boat, you took some time to rest, and Valjen took the time to imbibe his dream and then experience it, and got to witness the dream of his enemy. It was an incubus named, what was his name again? Sissio, and got to see basically his own memories played out from a different perspective, and got to see the evil behind what was going on, and this very crucial traumatic point in his life that actually caused him to become a fallen paladin. But now, one thing I don't know if you picked up on was that Sissio was trying to collect a whole bunch of souls so that he could retire to like a kind of like the equivalent of a devil villa in the Nine Hells, and the location of his villa, I think that he might have mentioned Minoros.
Correct.
So there is that. Just to kind of like put that little bug in your ear. And so with that, we're kind of relive that trauma, and we're very emotionally moved, and came back up to the deck of the ship. And at that time, also Malik, Chris's character, was kind of mindlessly turning the container of his soul in his hands, and noticed that there was some splashing below him, and realized that his deity was there, and his deity, gosh darn, I wish I could remember these things. I just don't remember these things like I used to. Eldath. Yes, Eldath was there, and she let him know that she braved the fetid, foul waters of the River Styx to let him know that he was loved. He was still a cherished, and that he was still, there were many who wanted to still see him succeed, and who, that he wasn't going this alone, and it was just a bit of reassurance that I think that Malik needed, because he was somewhat indecisive about whether or not he actually wanted to recover his soul. He had it, but there's still so much more that needs to be done. You all learned that, even though you obtain the reliquary that holds your soul, you still have to get the permission from Asmodeus to set it free. Either that, or you need to defeat Asmodeus.
Cut off his head is ample.
Yeah, I think Valjean has another
I have a plan.
tactic. Another tactic in mind. Yes, exactly.
Well, I think we all want to kill Asmodeus.
Yeah.
And then, but you're talking about Charlie's soul?
Well, Charlie is right now. You guys,
the infallible vole, or the ineffable vault. What was it?
You
The
learn
ineffable
infallible
tome,
trove.
the ineffable
Yeah,
trove.
ineffable trove. That's what it was.
Which after Charlie
now.
is done with it, is going to be thoroughly
Very
effable. Very effable.
No, it's not
It's
gonna
next
be
to the
effable, it's gonna be
jangling
F.
hiker.
Yes.
It's near the jangling hiker.
You basically got the overview, the grand tour of Minoros and the different areas, and
So you've all seen Mitski. Here's Max.
oh, there's Max. Oh, so cute. So anyway, so you after kind of like looking over and Charlie realizing that the ineffable trove was indeed the location of his soul phylactery, that you guys decided you wanted to go there first, and you encountered some very evil devils there who seemed to be working on a construction site, and they were ready to fight you. And Thralk had another idea. He basically rolled a natural 20 and intimidated the heck out of them. And they, no. So, yeah, that encounter was bypassed, which was cool. Gave us some more time. And then you wandered up and found there was a carcass of a dead Roth which is it's like a demonic. It's an underdark version of a cow. It's just a cow, and a bunch of little demonic insectoid demons that were kind of buzzing around, and you were on the verge of an encounter fighting them, and that's when Mike got a call, got kicked out of the system, and my system then not related at all.
We did some stuff before that. I mean, we ran into Sydney.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we ran into Sydney, the corruption devil.
Right, which Nerb identified with a roll of a 32.
Yes. Oh my God.
That it was I can't do Nerb's accent, but he said it was a corruption devil, and basically we hired Doppy.
Doppy, the doppelganger. You know what? The DM is
and we gave him the image. He's taken the form of Sistio.
That's right, the human form of Sistio.
Right, the what Sistio was. It's actually Sistio's form of Barnabas Blastwind.
Yes, Barnabas Blastwind, yes.
Who was one of the leaders of the Order of Protection, which I used to serve.
Yes.
Until the incident.
Fantastic.
Yes, we shall forever refer to it, Mike, as the incident.
The incident. That's right. That's from now on. It's the incident.
And y'all discovered that
vaguely
very.
But then we ran into then we saw what the creature was called, the Grinken Eyre, right? That was the.
Well, when you were looking at the map, Inga insisted on calling this the roly-poly fish head portion of the map.
That's right. I wrote that down. We tried to find the least crappy path toward the roly-poly fish head.
Yes, which is the Grinken Eyre's lair. But getting back to Matt and the doppelganger, Nerb turned out to be the incredibly magnanimous employer, and let Doppy know that he could think of himself as an employee. But
he also did make sure he knew that this was an HMO.
Yeah, it was hell because
hell maintenance organization.
Hell maintenance.
Nope. You discover that Doppy or that Nerb is very uncomfortable, like with the concept of slavery.
Yeah.
Yes.
May or may not tie into his backstory. You don't know.
I don't know. Or it might tie into the previous.
Everyone should be uncomfortable with the concept of slavery.
It may tie into the previous campaign too, where you guys led a rebellion to free the slaves in this whole.
I mean, we literally did.
Yeah,
that was not
a duly elected representative of Dragonfyre.
Yes.
Hereby state that slavery from bottom to top.
Just
Sean,
let you know, Sean, you're breaking up a little bit, buddy. Did you restart? Did you reboot your router this week?
I know. I mean, Mark told us all to reboot our routers.
I told everybody reboot your routers.
One-legged done.
Yep, you're breaking up, buddy. I hate to say it. I think this is Mitski's doing.
I'll have you know my Wi-Fi is impeccable.
My Wi-Fi is also impeccable. The only reason I'm a little bit choppy is because my laptop's a piece of garbage.
Well, I'm hardwired into my Gigablast network, so
Gigablast that ass.
Gigablast.
And so that's what Mark and I have, and it's so cheap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very cheap for sure. No worries.
Hey, I'm just running on my free hotspot on my phone.
There you go.
My Verizon,
Woo-hoo.
everyone.
So anyway, you guys were on the verge of an encounter with some demon bugs, and that's where we left it off, gosh darn.
I put there was a systemic crash in the notes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as they kind of across.
Yeah, we had. I guess I got kicked out because of the call, and then I tried to come back, and no, I couldn't get back in.
Yeah, we had Foundry kind of like said, hey,
we had a lot of issues last week.
You know what? Behind the scenes, just to give you guys a glimpse, I'm tinkering and trying to improve automation and kind of make sure that Foundry's optimize, but then I don't always go back and test it like I should. So
greetings to everyone in chat. There's too many of you to list everybody, but welcome all of you.
Are there people in chat? I don't see
I don't know if
anybody.
they're bots or not, but I see like 00 Darla, 4 Jug, 8HV Des, 8 Row, Deny, D99N, Frame Rate,
Oh,
Mark
really?
Zink, Regress, Scorpy 12,
Wow.
Goxy, Karasi,
Nice.
Zedisky.
We've
So
got some
welcome all of you
viewers,
guys.
huh? Very nice. Look at that. I don't see them. But you know what?
They're not chatting, but I see them when I look at the actual who's in chat.
Very
Right.
nice. Well, I'm glad to have everybody along for the ride.
And what a ride it is.
What a ride it is. Let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. And
Yes, and if you guys notice, I did roll for my Cosmic Omen, and it is woe. So I will be, any chance I get, I will lower the roll of someone as my reaction roll.
Woe betide those who would not refresh their Wi-Fi routers. Ha ha ha!
I know, I mean, I refresh mine literally daily.
yes, well, I refresh mine as no, I don't.
I refresh when I have to.
Well, then
Yeah.
I'm better than all y'all. No, just kidding.
I refresh once a week on Saturday nights.
I don't need to know about your refreshment schedule there, Mark.
I'm
I
so
don't think
refreshed.
I don't think the chat needs, or the viewing audience needs to know that either.
Nope, we don't, for sure. All right, so
I mean, God, some old man's refreshment schedule.
that's it. Yeah. Woohoo. So yes, we are ready to start battle here. Let me see. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Here we go.
I think we ended on.
So
the
can you-
I'm taking a minute to
describe what we're
load,
s-
so
Okay.
Can you describe where we are? We're in Shadow of a Tyrant is the name of the map.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me just do something real quick.
yeah, I think our
Hang on.
viewing audience would really appreciate a descriptor.
Yes. So, all right. Here. You know what? Fine. You want me to read? Fine. Swarms of thousands of bloated flies fill the air with a droning sound. These flies feed on the manure from the herd of wraith that stand dumbly about upon the shore. Jagged rocks and deep pits can be seen a little further inland. Most of the pits vanish into inky darkness, though something metallic glitters within one of the shadowed maws. And yeah, gosh darn. So this is where the glittering is. This is kind of where it is here. Let me see. Oops, sorry.
My map's taking a little bit to load. I'm stuck at 98%.
You mean the pile of treasure over
Yeah,
there?
that pile of treasure over there is where you see the glint. Yeah. So
that I
so
sadly
what do
cannot
we-
see.
What do we see? What are we seeing? We're seeing demons and these.
So
big,
these little creatures here, the little like insectoids, are actually they are swarms of little demonic
Oh, I
creatures.
see those. Yep.
And so that's what they are. And they
I'm gonna try refreshing because I'm stuck at 98%.
no worries.
And of course, as soon as I hit refresh, I jump to 100.
Oh well, you know what? This is life. You know.
Curse
what?
my impatience.
So basically what happened was as Nerb was looking at them and saying, "Shush, be quiet." The little demonic creatures
That's a
kind
pretty
of
good Nerb
yeah,
impersonation.
not bad.
Yeah.
So it's basically my Count Strahd impression.
Your Count Chocula?
Count Chocula. Bleh. So basically the little demonic guys.
I prefer Frankenberry.
They turned and went. They looked up.
good.
They looked up from their the feasting on this dead carcass, and just and started attacking. And so with that, we are starting combat. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness!
Bump,
Watch out.
bump.
And the first up
You
is
forgot the bump bump.
bump
Well, there
bump.
are a lot of
You did the
opportunities.
shave and a haircut. You forgot the 2 bits.
Yeah, the opportunity attacks just ignore. Those will kick in after you're like if you move around and stuff. You should be able to move though. Trust me, this time. Yeah, see you can move. Look, you moved. You moved. See?
Hello.
All right. So this.
Yeah, I apologize. My internet's being a little slow tonight.
That's okay. This swarm here is going to he's going to mount this.
What? He's gonna
Roth.
mount something?
He's mounting the Roth, and they basically dig into his fur and start controlling him like a puppet. And he is going to run this way. It's about 60 feet. That's his movement. And he rears up. And they are going to then dismount. And that they do that by. There we go. And they're going to go and attack you, Nerb.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
Oh,
All right. So they are going to, let me see. They're going to bite you.
Don't bite me, never, please.
Yes, and let me see. Hang on a second. I got to see something here real quick.
I'm still loading the map.
Okay, they fortunately have 3 bite attacks, so I'm very happy about that. So they basically, you see these little, like dozens of pointy, nasty little teeth coming at you. Yes. Yep. And here we go. Oh, that is a 17. Hit you
Don't
for
forget,
35
the
damage.
is called
Oof.
35 damage, Nerb.
Okay.
They're going to bite you again.
Man, my internet is getting slow right now.
Oh, that is another 35 damage.
Hopefully, I'm pretty low in combat. I think I am.
And then they are going to now head over towards Inga. And you get,
Oh yeah,
you
I've
get
got
an
a couple
opportunity
swarms
attack.
for me.
No, I'm going to save my reaction.
Okay, cool. Okay, so they are going to now.
Oh, that's good because I got a couple of swarms ahead of me.
Oh, they hit you, Inga, for 33 damage.
Ow! 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 That hurt.
So you basically realize that these swarms are not fooling around. Nerb Koshka.
Before my actual turn, I would like to use my reaction.
You can. Go for it.
All right, let me ping the feature. I think.
All right, like I said, I'm still haven't gotten the map loaded yet.
Okay.
There we go. I don't know why Charlie was involved, but there he is.
Half your speed is a reaction. Enemy turns within when enemy ends a turn within 5 feet and without provoking it. Okay.
So I am going to move half of my movement here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't see what the swarm's attack was. Oh, okay, 20. You know what? Before any damage gets applied to me, I am going to roll a d6 for Cosmic Omen
Okay.
to try to lower that attack rate to avoid getting damaged by it.
Good luck.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will need it.
So instead of a dirty 20 to hit, then you get what? You have to roll a d6, right? Oh, so
Yeah, so take away 5.
what
so
is
15.
your that is lower than your AC. Your AC is 19, isn't it?
They do not hit me, so I get those 33 hit points back.
Wow, nice. And I just gave it back to you. Very
Gotta
cool.
love Cosmic Omen.
Woohoo. Alrighty. Anything else, Nerb?
Well, now it is my turn.
Now it is your turn. Yeah.
How tall is this tree?
About 30 feet.
All right, so I am going to move another 15 feet here, and then another 15 feet up the tree
Okay.
using my climb speed.
Yeah, I'll put you like a little bit further
Give you
up.
about
There
half
go.
mark, or half distance.
Yeah, about halfway up. Yep.
Then I'm going to attack this guy. Oh, it's gonna be that
Oof.
kind of game.
Then that misses.
Oof, I'm sorry, Nerb. I cannot help you. My Cosmic Omen is only take away. It does not give.
Okay, well, I am going to bonus action hide since I'm in the tree.
Give me a stealth check. Yes, you are hidden.
I have ceased to be.
Cease to be visible.
Nice
Alright.
stealth roll, Nerb.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I can have a bad stealth roll.
No, you
No, I
can't.
don't think you can.
Yeah.
Minimum
With
10.
advantage.
Yep, that's kind of the high level rogue is going to do that every time. Was a reliable talent, right?
And a cloak of Elvenkind.
That's right. Okay, so
Oh, you got a cloak that helped you? That's awesome.
okay, so this swarm is going to jump on this Wraith and mount it. And
Mount.
they are going to take over this creature, and they are going to cause it to gore Charlie.
Bad day.
And that is a miss. Charlie, you're able to sidestep it, and yeah, it misses you.
The
And
Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, just in the corner, just wiggling.
that's it. And they are going to.
But you got that George Foreman grill?
They're going to. They're going to then dismount here, and they're going to
Dismount.
attack you. They've got 3 bite attacks. Oh, looks like that one hits. 34 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I cannot use my reaction again. I already used it.
Yeah, and they've got 2 more attacks.
Oh, good.
There's another 28 damage.
Ah, good.
And then they're going to move down here.
I'm
They're-
thinking Inga's gonna have to go to healing mode.
They're gonna go after Malik now with their 3rd attack. And that is a hit for 32 damage to Malik. Not
Super
looking
Rabbit
good.
is so lucky he's not here.
Not looking good, guys.
No, not. Man,
Next up is this Aperobo swarm.
The hyperbole swarm?
Hyperbole swarm, and unfortunately, without the Roth around, they only have a 5 feet movement speed. So he's going to go there, and that's his turn. Unfortunately, actually, he's going to move 10 feet. I think. Hang on a second. Yeah, he's going to use his. He's going to action surge and or use his. Okay,
Yes.
Inga.
All right. Sorry about that. I am going to go into Starry form.
Okay.
Bum-ba-dum. And ignore the roll. The roll doesn't do anything. And I'm going to go Starry form Chalice.
Okay.
If it'll actually click for me. For some reason, Starry form Chalice is not clicking. Well, I'm Starry form Chalice, which allows me to heal more than one person. So while in Starry form, with the Chalice constellation selected, whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you or another creature within 30 feet of you can regain X amount of hit points.
Cool.
And for some reason, it's not clicking, but I'm going to
That's okay.
heal
We'll just do it
Charlie.
manually. Just go ahead and we can roll it
Yeah.
manually.
So I'm going to heal Charlie on my Cure Wounds because that does not, or that does require touch.
Yeah, it does require touch.
I'm going to use Healing Word.
Okay.
Oh, it helps if I select Charlie.
Yep.
Then I think you already used your bonus action, unfortunately.
I have used a bonus action. However, I'm using my main action, which is healing.
Healing Word is a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus
Action.
action.
Oh, you're right. It is. So I can use a regular action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come right here. And
okay,
then I'm going
if you
to
do that,
use-
then the swarm is going to have an opportunity attack.
Oh, they are? Okay.
You can move here without.
Yeah, if you move here,
Yeah.
it stay
All right.
within its.
Well, then I will
look at
move
that.
there because then I will still be touch range to Charlie.
Yep.
And I will use Cure Wounds. And I'm going to use that as a 4th level spell.
Okay.
So he just got healed for 22. And then if I remember correctly,
And
let me
Nerb
pull
is
up my-
within 30 feet. So how much
Yep,
healing?
let me
does-
pull up my character sheet real fast. Although Nerb doesn't need healing, Malik does.
No, Nerb needs healing too. Not Malik.
Okay, from what I'm looking at, Nerb has perfect health, and Charlie and Malik are the ones that were
No,
low.
Nerb is way down.
I have 24 out of 94 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, for some
Oh,
reason it's
there.
not updating on my system because I show Nerb as fully healed.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right, sorry, my internet is very slow tonight, so I'm waiting for my character sheet to come up so I know exactly what I need to roll on my Constellation of Stars chalice form to be able to send a healing over to Nerb as well.
Isn't it 2d8?
I don't know if it's 2d8 or 1d8.
I think it's 1d8 plus you get an extra d8 at like 12 or something. It's the same damage.
Well,
It's the same dice as Archer.
Well, that's why I need to verify because I don't recall and I don't want to do something wrong. Oh, perfect. Yeah, Twinkling Constellations is great, except there we go. Chalice becomes 2d8. All right, so we roll 2d8. And Nerb gets 12 more hit points.
I'll add it to you manually.
Thank you very much.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I apologize. My internet's being really slow today.
No worries. It's okay. And who's Vlad the Moose? Hey, Vlad the Moose. And where's the Mountain
Hey,
Dew?
I know who Vladdy Moose is.
Very cool. Welcome, Vlad. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, all right. So,
So Vlad the Moose is a very dear friend of mine.
Well, welcome to the chat, buddy. Welcome back. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you aboard.
His name is Adrian. He's a really good friend of mine.
Awesomeness.
Adrian.
We got rules against docking people.
Yeah, you just doxed him. How good a friend of you?
Hey, I did not dox him. No, I did not dox him. I did not
I just said
dox
his name
him.
is Adrian and he lives at 123 Main Street.
That's
I
it.
did not say his address because I do not know his address. But it's my very dear friend Adrian.
So as you do this, Inga, you hear? Are you done with you're done with your turn, right?
And that ends my turn, yes.
Okay, so as you do this, you hear from this cave to the north, you hear a rumbling sound.
All right, where in the north? Show us on the map, please.
Well, this is
That
what
big,
I'm gonna
giant,
do.
open chasm. Got it.
You see stepping out is a giant, horrific, black, demonic spider.
Thank God I have Twinkling Constellations and I can switch at whim.
And what happens is all of the little demon flies are terrified and they all fly away.
That's a good move, guys. Good move. I agree.
And the Wrath kind of runs away a little bit. This is a huge demonic creature, and it kind of like it's waiting for somebody to come close to it, and it kind of like it looks out, and it is going to gosh darn. It is gosh.
It's not in combat with us.
It is in combat with you.
It looks very in combat with
It
us.
is very much in combat with you.
I don't see it in the combat.
Yeah, it does not look to be in the combat section.
He's working on boss initiative right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is.
He gets a turn before he rolls initiative.
No, he's actually in the initiative. He's just invisible to you guys. He
Well, damn that.
you see him cast, or you see a cloud of darkness floats around him, and he becomes invisible.
Oh hell!
Not for
Yeah.
long.
And of course, you can
He
see
will
the.
be
Can you
invisible
see?
for long.
Oh, good. You can't see this. So yeah, and then he's going to.
No, he's not visible on my map currently.
Good. Yeah, I noticed that. Very cool. Okay, so Next up is Valjan's turn.
So, this guy just went invisible, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, but he won't be invisible for very long. Well,
Okay, I'm going
He
to.
won't be visible at my next turn. How's that sound?
What are
Well,
you doing, Mike?
Let's not metagame
Yes.
because I don't. That's not what I would do. I'm going to reach in my pack
Okay.
and I'm going to pull out a bag of chalk that I have crushed because I had 12 pieces of chalk and I crushed 6 of them, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I also I combine that with a so I'm going to take a handful of that out of my pouch and I'm going to throw it out on the ground to cover an area about I'm hoping I'm going to move up first to about here. And I'm going to throw chalk out in front of me. And I've got my tinderbox ready.
Okay.
And I in my one hand and I pull out my dragon jaw greatsword and I look out into the distance and I cast just as a light cantrip
Okay.
that is covering my dragon jaw sword, but the tinderbox is in my left hand. And I'm going to hold an action. If I detect anything walking through that chalk, I'm going to light it on fire.
Point to where the chalk is that you threw down.
Well, I'm looking at my character sheet. My strength is 18, and
So you basically covered like an area from like here to here.
no, wouldn't cover that much. It'd be more like here. Let me do a
Yeah, just
A
do a
measurement.
ping pointer or measurement.
What I'm trying to do is this is all I could probably do is like that.
We're not seeing what that is, Mark or Mike.
we're not seeing it.
Oh, I see the template.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay,
I'm trying
I'm not seeing
to.
it
I
yet,
just.
so I'll
I
take
can.
you
I
guys'
think
word.
I can only cover.
So it's like a
About
rectangle
50.
there. Okay.
Yeah, right there. I'll just leave it there if that's cool,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
and then I'll remove it when you want me to.
Very cool.
So I'm holding an action. If anything walks through that,
Okay.
I'm going to do it. Depending, I'm just going to basically throw a spark on that because it's very, very flammable.
Okay, cool. Next up is Charlie. Charlie.
Wait, I'm sorry. There's
Oh,
another-
did you have more to do?
Ready.
No. I
Do it.
someone put a. There's one on my character sheet that I need to remove, but I can't. There it is. Okay, gone.
Okay, Charlie. What are you going to do, Charlie?
Well, I don't have a lot of options. I'm not arachnophobic, but I am gigantic things aphobic, like a reasonable person.
You do have some options if you have animal handling. The Roth are kind of like skittery, but you know how in the old westerns where they were kind of, want to create a diversion. I will not say any
Yeah.
more than that.
I
Probably
I
best to
hear
not
you.
say more
I
than
hear
that.
where you're at. Looking in my abilities and spells here. You can see what I got. Kind of a lot of hodgepodge of things. I
Ooh,
am not
hodgepodge. Good word.
I am not seeing it. However, I do have what I'm going to do, and I think I can walk far enough to get over to Nerb. To get
Well,
close
just tell
enough
him
to
where
Nerb,
I
and I'm
am.
going to do a flurry of healing punches.
Okay.
So I am 15 feet up the tree.
Let's see if I can do it.
And hidden.
Oh, look at that.
And he's in, yeah.
And he's
I'm-
hidden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
15
can't
feet up
really
the tree.
see him.
Yeah.
well, that's
He's got it hidden in. You go down there looking for him. You look up, and all you see are branches, and leaves, and no
But
nerve.
you're hurt, and so is Malik. Is what you
Yeah.
would see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think you can roll a 32 on,
Well,
on perception to see
give me an investigation check, Sean, or perception, or perception. You have good perception.
Perception's plus
Actually, no, it's insight you're good on, but
insights plus 7.
yeah,
I don't
no,
know if
it would
that's
have to be perception or investigation.
I think it's fair to say he at least saw him run up the tree, right?
Oh yeah,
There was an
you know what?
no,
Damn, Charlie.
Nerve just completely foiled me.
Yeah, you are looking at the bark and you notice that there's like a little heart with an arrow carved through it, saying Asmodeus and Mammon. Yeah, so.
All right,
And,
so then what
and
I'm
a sign
going
that
to
says
do-
rabbit season. And
Duck
this
season.
Anything else you want to
All
do,
right.
Charlie?
Well, so I used an action there, I assume.
No, well,
Uh,
I'll just say that I'll leave it as a free action, the investigation check.
See, I
just
don't
checking.
remember rolling that
Um,
high in initiative.
So I'm going to do a flurry of healing. Let's see here.
So you're
on
basically
myself,
going to hit
I guess.
yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
What
Stop
I'm
hitting
really
yourself.
doing
Stop
is
hitting
like
yourself. Stop hitting
slapping
yourself.
myself in the face, pumping myself up. I'm feeling stronger.
Yeah.
the,
So you see Sean or Charlie kind of leaning up against the tree in the shadows, kind of like,
Like I said, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Do I do this with just an unarmed strike and then
Yeah.
flank myself?
yeah.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All
And
right.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't look weird at all from a distance.
Yeah. Ooh. Look, we're
And yeah, Malik says, you're gonna go blind if you keep doing that.
Oh, he rolled a max roll too.
Not bad. Woohoo! 13.
all right. So
I'll add it to you, buddy.
So add 26 because he did 13 damage to himself.
Oh, okay. So plus 26. Wow, that's
Yeah,
incredible.
feels good.
Very nice,
Oh,
Charlie.
wait. I technically think that Hand of Healing uses his Wisdom mod instead of his Dex mod. So it'd be 10 healing. If I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. So my Dex mod's +5, I think, and my
So what is it?
my
Is it 26?
Wisdom mod is +2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What is it?
technically, it would be like -10 +10 situation.
It's it's minus 13. Or sorry, it's plus 13 because he took off 13. And
Right.
then 10?
So 23.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to minus 3 then, because I gave 26. So you
perfect. Okay.
guys see Charlie's over by the tree.
Hey,
Oh,
Charlie, stop
feel
hitting
good.
yourself.
Oh, feel great. Oh, yeah.
It's a family show.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Charlie, this
So
is a
good.
family-friendly show.
And
I had to put a trigger warning for self-harm and everything.
Nerb
right.
suddenly has
And,
Nerb has a sudden urge to clean himself.
Right here, I'd like to just hold an action because I know someone's invisible, and if someone pops into like if they
So was that healing
Here.
hand stuff? That wasn't an action?
that was an action. That was
Oh,
one.
It was a bonus action.
Yeah.
He's
so
holding his main action.
okay, that was a bonus action.
Main action, I thought.
Well, are you holding a bonus action?
I
Is that
see
what
it
you're
on
doing?
strike as a bonus action.
Well,
So you
flurry,
can't-
okay.
You can't
Well, I
hold
can
an
hold-
attack. You can only
Yeah.
hold an action.
Yeah.
so flurry of blows is
Ah.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
So he flurried of blows to punch himself.
and
so
so
that
you
punch
still
was a
have
bonus
his. You
action.
Sounds like
still
an
have
action to me.
your,
Yeah.
There's a little. Yeah, he's getting some action. Yeah.
Yeah.
DM.
So
Bad DM.
so we'll say that you're holding an action, okay? You know what? Sometimes you gotta let it all out, but this time you're holding it in. So go for it. You hold it in.
So I just feel like I'm pumped myself up knowing something's about to show up that's real big.
Okay,
That's where I'm at.
you got to hold
And
that
I-
action. Okay.
Yep.
But you have used up most of your movement, unfortunately. So if that action, you won't be able to move anywhere to use it. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. No, I figured if it shows up within, I don't know, a reasonable arm's reach,
Okay.
plus or minus whatever was left, then yeah.
Okay, Thralk, it is your turn. I do not think the rage is working like it used to, but we'll keep track of it. Okay.
Check it out.
I blame the economy.
Yeah, me
Always
too.
blame the economy.
Um,
Yes, Vlad the Moose. Yes, Adrian. Yeah, Chris looks just like the letters CHRIS.
Alright.
He'll be here shortly. He's running a little late. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Teo.
Tell me if what I want to do is okay or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw down my halberd for a second, and I'm just gonna challenge the demon to charge me. I want to hold an action and try to use its momentum to suplex it.
Phew. Do you have? It's like because that's a paladin thing. Is kind of where you kind of dare somebody an enemy to challenge you. I don't know if you have that feature
No,
as a barbarian.
nothing like that. Just using a plain verbal to try to.
Well, give me a persuasion check. I say persuasion.
Okay.
Okay, with a 14, describe what you're doing to try and persuade this thing.
I'm just gonna say, "Come, beast, and be judged upon Tyr's hammer."
Damn.
Wait. I heard Tyr.
Is that
I
the
follow
way?
the Norse paganism. I follow the Norse doctrine.
Is that
No,
so?
Tyr is also a god in the Forgotten Realms.
So is that the way you say it? Did you say
Yes. Well, I say it in a screaming manner,
Well-
"Come, beast!
like? Well, say it like that. Say it like that. I mean, this
Come,
is.
beast, and be judged upon Tyr's hammer!" And then I'm gonna rage.
Tyr
And
doesn't
I'm gonna
have a hammer.
hold my action to try to
Um,
suplex him when he comes by, and I'll make whatever strength roll or whatever I have to.
So you are successful in scaring away this Wraith.
Mostly just confused, all right, buddy. Cool,
Yeah, he's
cool.
he's backing away slowly. Okay, all right.
Back away slowly. Back away slowly.
Yeah, he's kind of like, I don't know, but it had very little effect on the actual demon spider thing. Anything else?
Nope. Just.
Are you
hold
still
it
gonna
high.
hold an action? You're still gonna hold an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In case he decides to get froggy, I'm gonna leave.
Oh, that's my line.
Nice. Okay, Malik is going to. Let me see. I think he's going to target himself.
So Maddie is saying if you want to give him control of Malak.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I've played cleric. for a
Sorry,
little
Matt.
bit.
I accidentally called you Matty.
That's okay.
That's the screen name.
That's a scream. Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Let me see.
Yes, but that was inappropriate of me to say Matty instead of Matt.
Yeah. I'm not offended if you're not.
Yeah, you know what? It should have been. You should have said Matty Poo,
Natty poo.
Bitsy Witsy, Matty Poo.
I am
All
not going to use diminutives unless they give me authorization to use diminutives.
Malik is going to approach.
Okay.
He is going to real quick.
Hey,
see
wait,
what
now
he
hang
has to
on.
turn.
Does he set off your thing, Valjean, when he steps in it?
When who steps in it?
Valjean,
Malik.
Malik just
Well,
stepped right in the
I
middle of
mean-
your thing.
I know, right?
I mean,
Sorry, I didn't see the template anymore.
well, he just walked through a
I
bunch
don't
of
see.
chalk.
Honestly, I don't see the template at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically
it's-
you have to still do your thing before it actually combusts, right?
Well, I'm not going to light Malik on fire.
Well,
All right.
Hope
Kinda-
not.
You
all
just
right,
kind
all
of
right. Thank you.
I
You
mean,
just
he's
kind
an
of screwed
ally.
up my.
Oh,
We're
okay.
talking about the
You
Lincoln
saw he
Navigator
saw
here.
me throw chalk on
Yeah.
the ground and proceeds to walk directly.
So you see
through it.
Malik
Sorry.
leaves all these footsteps.
So instead of
Malik
moving
is a
there,
drunk. That's
'cause
pretty on
honestly, I
brand.
didn't see the template,
Hey,
so I
I'm
forgot
the
there
one
was
drinking
chalk there.
tonight, so
He drops his hard apple cider and, kind of goes and tries to fix it and makes it worse. Go ahead.
So instead of moving there, because I legitimately just forgot the template was there because it's not showing up.
It's okay.
He's moving here. He is going to quaff a superior healing potion.
Okay, so I
ooh,
will
quaff.
I'll add that is that 40? I think that's 40, right? No,
It is 8d4 plus 8. So that is 32 plus 8, 40.
yeah, it is 40.
Um,
Hang on,
to
stop
max,
moving, stop
yeah.
moving.
I didn't move.
Oh, that was me then. Sorry. Nice. So you're back up to full health.
And then
All right, so
I
Charlie
am
and Nerve
going.
are the only ones I got to worry about.
I am going to cast Guardian of Faith. Here.
Ooh, okay.
There was no. I don't know if there's something that you can place. There was no template.
Yeah. Shoot. Hold on a second. I don't know if I.
So just for
Yeah,
the
we'll just say that where is he standing?
right here.
Okay. All right. So and he is prepared to do
So the
200
Guardian-
points of damage, right?
The Guardian of Faith is a large spectral guardian that appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The Guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. Any creature hostile to you that moves into a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The Guardian vanishes and when it has dealt a total of 60 damage. So my reading of this is that if it doesn't matter if the creature is invisible. If he moves there, he takes the damage.
Right. Okay.
And I think taking damage reveals an invisible creature typically.
Okay.
Depends on what the nature of it is, right? So-
Yeah. But that is Malik's turn.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, you know what? I will
I'll just
You will allow it.
I'll just put a Guardian of Faith shaped like a Lincoln Navigator in there. All right, all right.
Lincoln
all
Navigator,
right.
all right,
There
all
you go.
right.
There you go. Hang on a second. I'm just going to
Them
When it
high
take-
school girls.
When it takes damage, I'm going to open the door and smack it in the face.
Oh, and
Anyway.
don't you worry, because my turn's coming up.
just a second. Hang on. There we go. All right. So I am going to put.
I'll just ping the spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to just think of. I've got these cool animated tokens here. I could put.
That's not the spot.
Let me see.
Who's pinging there?
All right. I'm going to put this here. There we go. So he's actually right here, right? There we go.
There.
So if he comes near there, we'll just you can roll a d20 to see.
Wait.
If he, okay. And we can manually take out.
Well, it would be a dex saving throw from the monster.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So next up is the Roth here, and he's kind of like wanders up and is kind of like he's just gonna kind of like drink some water here. He's not really too keen on.
And for anybody watching, the vape I'm hitting is 0 nicotine.
Yes, this is very innocent. No issues here. Okay.
Well, no, because I have friends who know that I'm quitting smoking, so that's why I'm letting them know this is 0 nicotine.
The
This
other,
vape is also 0 nicotine.
there you go.
Well, I don't care what you're smoking, Matt.
Yeah, this
you're not the one that's gotta
vape
quit
is 0
smoking for
nicotine
surgery.
too.
I just
Mark,
inhaled vapor.
We're trying to get monetized here. We're trying to get monetized.
Hey, we're just talking about all the drugs we're not doing.
Demonetized.
Well then.
This Roth is going to come over and look at you, Thrall, and kind of sniffs you and kind of licks you on the back of the head. He's not that scared of you, unfortunately.
Smells like nicotine.
Max.
And since he came into my range, I'm gonna grapple him. Come here, you motherfucker.
And he's like, he's kind of liking you, but yeah.
No, I'm gonna use my held action to grapple. For real.
All right, so let's do a contested strength check then.
All right.
Unbelievable. Give me a strength check.
Take the Roth by the horns.
That's it. Okay, the Roth actually beats you.
You have
and-
advantage, Teo. You didn't roll with advantage.
Yeah, you have an advantage with the
I
rage.
thought I did. That's weird.
Come on,
Okay.
Throg.
Yeah, roll
Sorry.
again.
Oh
Roll
wait,
again.
Chris isn't here, so you don't know. I forgive you.
Yeah, it's okay.
There you go.
That's better.
Ew.
So yeah, you grapple this thing to the ground, and it's like, and actually, with that, the other.
And I just say we don't have time for that, man.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I'll
I think
bite him on the neck to assert dominance.
I think Charlie kind of started it off. You know, he's kind of got the hormone levels rising everywhere on the board.
Yeah.
So this Roth is going to run over across, and that's all he can do is move over. He can't actually hit you or anything.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of like stamping his feet. Next up is Nerb Koshka.
Okay.
Come on, Nervkoshka.
So I obviously Mr. Spider-Man is invisible, but I wonder if I could see his little bitty spider prints.
Spider what?
Spider
Print.
prints, you know, little feet.
Friend,
Spider.
Little spider feet make little spider footprints.
Give
like
me.
fingerprint.
Give me a survival check.
Survival check. I am actually quite good at that.
Give me a survival.
Not quite as good as perception, but
Well,
Ooh, that should
it
do
is a
good.
23.
wait. You're rolling with Malik.
Oh, it would have been even better if it was me. Let me roll with me.
So reroll with you.
Yeah, reroll with
Or
you.
actually, what was the dice
You can,
roll?
23 is good. We'll let that stand.
Well, 15 plus my modifier.
Yeah, what's your modifier?
is, 13.
so
that's a 28.
28. Okay, so with the 28, as you're watching this area to the north, right around the corpse, the dead Roth, you see the sandy dirt around it kind of shifting slightly. And you see some of the rocks kind of moving around right in that general area where right above,
So right
there.
So
yeah.
right where I'm pinging?
Yep,
Okay.
right
I would
there.
like to make an attack roll,
Okay, you will be doing it with disadvantage.
but I'm an unseen attacker. So advantage
So
cancels out disadvantage.
cancel. You get a straight roll. Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help.
And unfortunately, that does not hit.
Okay, well, I'm bonus action hiding again. Would you like me to roll stealth?
No, we'll just keep your stealth from last time.
Okay. There's only so many times they'll let me roll above 30.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do yell to the party, the spider is next to the corpse. Over here. Point.
Very cool.
Point.
Brock's confused because when he looks around, all he sees is corpses. Future corpses.
Future corpses.
Which one?
No, current corpses. The one that's already dead. It hasn't been throgged yet.
Oh,
It
okay.
has been throcked yet. Wow. Be a
Frog,
little,
you become a verb.
I have verbed the nerve has verbed the frog.
All
Jesus,
right.
that was hard to say.
That
Oh my
was
God.
hard. Yeah, I know. Inga, it is your turn now.
All right, so I'm going to switch to archer form because I can do that.
Okay.
It wants me to select a target regardless. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. because that will highlight any targets in a 20-foot zone within 60 feet of me.
Nice. Well, you know generally where it is, so you can cast it in that general area.
Exactly.
Very cool.
And I cast that, and so now the spider is visible.
Well, if it fails to save.
Yeah, it has to fail to save. What is it? What is? It has to make a DC what?
Dexterity saving throw. All it says is dexterity saving throw.
It's
No,
gotta
what
be
is your spell
DC.
modifier?
Yeah, what is your
Oh, my spell modifier?
Your
Or
DC.
spell
Okay.
saving throw?
saving throw?
Let's see. Spell the so that
Your
it
DC
falls
is
under
18.
dex-
18. It has to make
Yeah.
an 18. Okay, so
Yeah.
it
Make or break an 18.
And it does
fails.
not.
So it becomes visible.
And now that allows me for my Starform Archer, which I'm switching to
Okay.
target.
Starry Archer. Kill
What's
that
Fairy
demon.
Fire in action?
Oh, okay, it's a bit all weird. Let's see.
Wait, yeah, that's what was
Target.
Fairy Fire in action?
Fairy Fire is a spell, but Starform Archer allows me to cast that without any spells being saved.
But
or,
it's still
thrown.
in action though.
It's not. It's an automatic.
Okay, so it's like a feature thing. Okay.
Right. It's absolutely a feature thing.
Okay,
I think
so
it's technically
it
supposed to
looks
be a
like it
bonus
missed
action.
anyway, but you did succeed
did,
in
yeah.
revealing it.
Yeah. So Starform Archer on activation and as a bonus action. So on
Okay.
activation and as a bonus action.
That's cool. Okay. Are you happy now, Michael? I so
The
wag
spider is now visible. Oh,
you know,
wait.
this is what happens when you have 15 million DMs as your players. I love it though. All right, next up is this creature is going to start now.
Hang on a second. Not
What?
next action. I still have Cosmic Omen. So I can lower that roll even further.
What do you mean?
I have not actually I have a reaction roll on Cosmic Omen Woe, so I can lower that 11 by a 1d6.
No.
He
That
failed.
was
Yeah, that was an attack roll. That was your attack.
That was
roll.
your attack.
Right, as a reaction. I still have my reaction. I have not cast my reaction.
wait.
this
Why
round.
does what? Wait, hold on a second. That was rolled as disadvantage and it's visible.
No,
What's
the
visible
Starry
now?
Archer. We're talking about Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire. They made a dexterity
Yeah, my
saving throw
Fairy
and
Fire
failed
succeeded.
against her DC.
I understand, but then the attack Archer was rolled at disadvantage. It shouldn't have been because he's visible to.
Yeah.
Right.
If anything,
It's
because of the fairy
automatically-
fire, it should have been
Well,
And in
advantage.
fact, Fairy Fire.
It should be
It's
advantage, and you
advantage.
rolled it. Hold on, Inga, you rolled it at disadvantage. It should have been advantage.
You're
Yeah.
You rolled
correct.
it-
I did.
Okay.
So
So
I'll
go
roll
ahead
again.
and roll again. Hold
Oh, I
down.
was gonna
delete
say,
that.
if you want, you can just add the 10 to the roll because it was the higher roll of the disadvantage roll.
Yeah, let's do that.
So it'd be 10 plus 5 plus 5, so it's just a dirty 20, which does
Yep.
hit. What's your damage?
But
Yeah.
advantage could have had a crit, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, just re-roll again and just press and
All
hold
right,
the
so
alt
reroll what? 1d10? Or
Your
No,
2d10?
no,
attack.
roll your
with
attack.
advantage.
key. Do you have a PC or a Mac?
I have PC.
So press and hold the alt key as you're hitting the attack button with your archer form. Do you have
Spell features, Starform Archer.
press and hold the attack?
It's saying I have to select the target, so I will target that. There we go. Now it should allow me to
and
do
press
that.
and hold the alt as you're
I'm
clicking on
holding
the
alt.
attack. There we go. It's misses.
You didn't.
You didn't do it with advantage.
I held Alt. I literally held Alt.
So just
I
roll another.
understand.
Let's roll.
Just
a
roll it
D20.
again. Do another attack.
Let's roll a d20.
So what,
Don't even do it
1d20?
now.
Roll a d20. Yeah, roll a d20. Oh, nat one.
Oh. Yeah, no.
So you
Okay.
missed under any circumstance.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
It's okay.
So
We
I wasn't casting Guiding Bolt, so it's all good.
no judgment. No judgment. So now
Hey, we all gotta have our bad nights, right? My
this
good night was
creature,
good night.
this creature is upset and is going to start
Oh,
stomping.
and by the way, everyone else gets advantage.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Because I
That's good
cast
to know.
Dragonfyre.
Okay.
This creature is going to stomp downwards towards you, Valjean.
Okay, boom.
Okay, what's
Two
the
things trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
One is celestial, and then I'm flicking my held action with the tinder to light that chalk on fire, which
Yeah.
has the effect of a whatever you want to say is a grenade or explosion. You
And,
call it.
I
Any
would
attack
throw a
roll against
grenade
affected.
for ya.
Hold on. Any attack roll against affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible.
But it's not an attack roll. You're just lighting.
It's
his
not
chalk
an
on
attack
fire.
roll. It's
So it's a grenade.
I mean, I'm lighting it on fire. You make the call.
Is there an actual damage table for this, or
Let me go ahead and do the celestial thing that.
Yeah.
yeah? Go ahead, Nerb.
It's
or
Malik's.
Malik, yeah.
It's Malik's.
Oh, so he has to
yeah.
do what? It's a dexterity saving throw or something?
Yeah,
Correct.
DC 18 dex save.
DC 18. Okay. He fails.
So he takes 20 damage.
Nice.
And the Guardian has 40 damage left in him.
Okay, cool. Cool.
After which point he goes,
Okay, and so Michael, why don't we say it's 8d10 or something like that?
Oh my God, that's
that's
Is that-
excessive.
That's a lot.
I'm fine with that. but
Well,
it's-
I mean,
that's
it's-
a lot.
Hold
it's
on a
your
second. Hold on. D&D grenade.
I mean, you got to remember, he does have advantage.
it's like fire damage. It's not, or grenade damage. I mean, whatever you want to
Here
call
we
it.
Like
go.
whatever a standard fireball is sounds about right.
No, it's not a fireball though. Fireball is a spell. This is just stuff that I threw on the ground that is a mixture. Remember, I have chalk mixed with the.
Oh, it's 5d6. It's 5d6 damage.
Well,
Okay,
the apparently in the DMG it says falling into a fire pit would cause 2d10
Well, no. Well,
because
this
that's
if-
just fire.
yeah.
Hold
So
on.
it's just fire.
Mark has the
Yeah.
final say.
I'm gonna go with the grenade
Okay. So it's 5d6.
because you know what? I'll catch a grenade for ya.
So it's
I would say we take that
22 fire
22.
damage.
22 fire
So I don't
damage.
Well, let's find out if it's immune to fire or it suffers fire.
Well, let's see. Gosh darn. It is. You know what? You see that it does not quite 22.
Okay, so it's
It's
resistant but not immune. Okay,
Not immune. Yeah.
thank you.
It-
That's all.
Good to know.
Could I tell if the monster took the full radiant damage from the Guardian of Faith?
It did take the full damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, since me switching to Starform Archer did not land, it didn't take radiant damage from that. So
So it goes after Inga and before me.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll just. You know what? I'm gonna. There you go. Now you can.
Well,
see.
it took damage. It can still do whatever it wants to do.
Yeah.
and yes, I am done with my action actually.
Okay, so it's going to come down here, and it's going to use its lovely claw feature,
Nice.
and it's going to target you, Valjean, because it's quite pissed at you. And it hits you for
No, it does not. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We'll see.
okay,
'Cause we're gonna cast the Cosmic Omen,
okay, and that
and its roll is reduced by 4.
Then it misses.
it misses. Yes.
My AC is 21.
Nice.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, and it's
Okay.
going to hit you again.
Yep.
That one I can't help with.
Yep. That's cool.
That's okay.
Take what we can get.
Oh,
Oh,
but we don't
that
worry about
misses.
that.
Nice.
And so it's basically, this is like Shelob and
Two
Yeah.
claws and I
and
one,
Samwise.
They both Miss.
Yeah, missing.
I'm
coming
dodging
down
and bucket. I'm dodging and weaving, man. Dodging and
Bobbing and
weaving.
weaving.
One more coming down at you.
If you could duck a
Oh,
claw.
this misses. That's very frustrating for me as the DM. Very frustrating. I'm gonna go back to seeing mine.
My character has won the day by
Yep.
saving Valjean.
Outstanding. Valjean is so thankful and emotional, I'm sure.
All right, come on, Chris, get your butt in here.
Actually, it's Valjean's.
If you could dodge a wrench, you can dodge a claw. No, wait. That's not right.
No, but close enough.
So,
Close enough, Mike. Close enough.
You could do this the easy way, or we could do this
the fun way.
The Valjean way.
the Valjean way.
Or is that the
Well,
Malik
I'm
way?
gonna
I don't
try. I
remember.
mean, I don't know its AC. We'll find out. Oh, I have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do have advantage because I cast Fairy Fire.
I think it's this one. Let's find out. Nope, it wasn't.
Oh, well, it's...
You still
Just
hit.
just roll a d20 and see if you get a.
Yeah, roll the
the,
d20
uh,
if you see get an actual
Oh, if I get a crit.
crit. Yeah.
Fish the cream.
Oh,
Oh, no, we'll take
no,
that
yeah,
27. We will
I'll
take
keep the
that
27. So the damage was 27, but I am using a improved divine smite. Gosh, I have a lot of spell slots. I'm going to use 3rd level, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 d8 of radiant damage.
Okay. It looks like it did not take the 27 off, so we'll add 27 to whatever you roll.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, isn't part of the damage fire from the sword?
This is true. Yes, and that's
So 2d6 is it. So whatever the 2d6 are.
10.
So it'd be 5. So it'd be 22 damage if it's resistant to fire,
yeah. Well,
and then an
yeah.
additional 33.
Holy shit! 22.
So 20, 55.
55. Wow.
Nice.
Jeez.
And that's my first attack.
And all of the bug demons come back saying,
Oh, sorry, we left too soon. We gotta kill you now.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's see if this. I'm trying to figure out on a map.
"Oh man! Oh no!"
63 plus.
Well, maybe
I'm
now.
not-
Remember, the fire portion of that is halved. So
Oh yeah, you figure it out.
yeah, that was only yeah, it was it's only 2. So yeah, you only -1 off of everything. So
And I'm
Well,
going to use
it's
the
minus
second
7,
slot, so
right?
it's only going to be 48.
yeah, -7. So
Yeah.
so roll the 48. So it'd be 56 plus 13, 69.
Well, technically,
The
isn't
sexiest amount of
isn't the
damage
smite
you can
also a
do.
crit?
What?
No,
The
No.
smite doesn't.
No.
You don't crit on a smite?
No. It's only the main damage dice.
it's all the damage dice. The smite is after the.
What did I say?
What's that?
60 something?
69.
69.
Which is
Nerb.
the sexiest amount of
Yeah,
damage.
Nerb hears that 69. He starts to get a little worked up. Charlie's saying, "Healing! I'm healing! I'm healing!"
Still, just
So did you take off the 69?
I did. Wow.
Oh,
Dude.
okay. Bonus
Valjean, man, you're like the bane of my existence, Valjean.
I am going to. No, I'm not going to use that. That's good. I'm not going to use these bonus action. I just struck twice and like, oh,
Outstanding.
resistant to fire or be done.
Charlie.
yes, sir. Let's do it to it.
Yeah. You
All
know
right.
what? Leave the tree
I don't
alone.
know.
Leave the tree
I don't
alone and
know
do
where
something
the-
useful.
I don't know where the gentleman's area is on a spider, but I'm gonna go looking.
I believe they.
Right.
I don't know. I believe their genitalia are somewhere at the base of their abdomen. I'm not sure.
You just-
so we're
you just
bringing
kinda
the Thor out.
Yeah.
Do this.
Yeah, just hit him in the thorax.
Mark knows some weird things about spiders.
All right.
The things you learn as a DM.
Terrible.
Oh, but you do get another unarmed strike as part of your
I
action.
do. It's one more time. Let's see how I do.
That
I
hits.
do. Oh.
7 damage. Nice.
All right. So I'm going to be making that. He's going to make that a flurry of blows.
Well, no, you can add a key point to make that like a stunning strike, but the flurry of blows is a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Well, in which case, I will do. I will learn this one of these days, guys. Where'd it go? Stunning strike.
You don't have to click it. You just let me know if you want to do it, and I have to do a
Well, then
DC.
I will
What
do
is
it.
your DC? I think it's like 17 or something.
I don't.
15. It's 15, I think. Yeah.
see it.
Save DC is on your
Spell. Yeah, it's 15.
spells or features.
Oh,
Or-
spells. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
so basically going to
Yes.
go against your spell DC. So that he is going to do I think Constitution saving throw against your DC 15. He succeeds.
not-
Well.
Not
It's an
stunned.
Not stunned. Okay. You
right.
do have flurry of blows you can do as a bonus action if you want.
All right, that seems to be the. Let's see anything else here that makes sense.
You could throw the circus dog at him.
It seems rude.
It's like, bounce off of him, Mitski. Oh, yes. Nice.
All right,
Very cool.
cool.
It didn't automatically take it off.
Some damage.
It did take it
But I
off.
feel like I
Did
contributed.
it?
It did,
Yeah.
yeah. Very cool. Good job. Very cool.
Feels good. All right.
And now, Thralk, you have to let go of your new friend and decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
Or
Now
you
that
can just
Thrall-
wrestle on the ground with a horned beast.
Now that Throg sees the spider is visible, he's gonna like make a beeline towards the spider.
And the Roth is on the ground. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Don't make me come back.
I thought I was getting dominated. I thought I was getting some good
I
action.
didn't say the safe word yet.
I'm definitely coming back.
Okay, no. He's not going to use a gore attack. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead. You want to get closer?
Oh, I should be able to attack from where I'm at.
From 10 feet? You have a 10
Yeah.
feet reach?
Yeah, with my pole arm, but I'll get closer just to attack.
Okay,
You
cool.
don't need to, but you can.
You do have advantage, so roll with advantage. You did. Beautiful. Oh my god. Okay. That's 22 damage. Looked like it didn't take it off yet for some reason, but I'll go ahead and
Nope.
take it off. Sheesh.
And let me also add Divine Fury to that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that 11? You said minus 11? Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's radiant damage, and then I'm gonna go for the next one again.
Okay.
Don't forget to roll with advantage.
Yeah, hold down your
I'll
alt
have
key.
that.
And table knowledge, radiant damage should do a lot. here.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Okay. So, hey, Thrall, how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna I'm gonna just slice him right in half down the center.
Okay, so as you do that, intestinal spider goo gets all over you, Malik, Valjan, and Charlie. It's like, you know, the old Nickelodeon show where you get slimed? That's exactly what happens. Everybody gets slimed.
It got it in my mouth.
Oh man, it just gushes out. And you have succeeded. You have destroyed the Tyrant Shadow This is what we're going to do. We are going to have you guys roll from a treasure table.
All right, what are we gonna roll?
100.
Since you rolled the killing blow, Thralk, I want you. Hang on, I want to see something here.
Dang,
CR
65 damage. Jesus.
I know, right?
Roll a D100, Teo.
13.
13.
My lucky number. That's-
Mine too, actually.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So roll a D8 for me.
1d8.
Ooh.
1.
Too bad.
Not the bad.
That's okay. You found one gem. Were actually, let me see. No, you found 4 gems worth 5,000 gold points each.
God damn.
For anybody wondering,
Can I add it as
go out to
gold?
New Amsterdam.
Well, I would give it to Valjean to hold because he's kind of keeping track of everything for everybody.
Well, I've got the bag of holding.
Yeah, and so here's the deal.
So wait, sorry, it was a gem worth what?
It's four gems.
4 gems, 1,000 each.
No, 4
Five.
gems, 5,000 gold each.
Thank you for
I
the
found
correction.
these pretty rocks. What did you?
Yeah, they are basically.
What kind of gems does it say?
I would say with that kind of value, they're diamonds. You got found
Okay.
5 diamonds or 4 diamonds.
The reason I
Wait,
asked
Can
for
I roll on this to see what actually is there?
Actually, Inga, I need you to roll a D100 for me.
All right.
$38.
That feels lucky.
Yeah. That's
I'm
pretty-
hoping it feels lucky.
Wow. Okay. It's not something that you can use,
All right.
but you find these massive gauntlets that have runes on them, and then you can see
Do I recognize the runes?
they're inlaid. Yeah, they are. They yes, actually. They are ancient dwarven. And they are written, they are gauntlets of ogre power.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Give those to Valjean.
Either Valjean
100%.
or Thralk could use them.
I think Thralk
Thralk.
already has.
Yeah, Thralk already
Yeah.
has.
I can't
Alright.
use them.
Yeah,
Valjean. Valjean. Valjean.
Yes, ma'am.
I think there's something in here that you might want. And I hand him the gauntlets of ogre power.
Okay, I'm gonna put them in inventory, but I'm not gonna. I'd have to attune to them and give something else up, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably the answer.
You could probably already sell them too as well.
We don't need the lava shoes for now.
Well, it's
Well-
not
Oh,
that,
right? We
it's
all have
that
lava shoes.
I think what I might give up is 1 AC for this amount of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah.
It's a lot of AC though.
Yeah.
No, it's
5% of your AC.
the cloak of protection or this.
Yeah. It's up to you. You know what? These are your.
I can't decide. I'm just offering you these amazing gauntlets.
You can't use those. Oh, Thralk.
It's either you or Thralk.
His strength is
No.
already over 19.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
That's what I'm
he can wear
offering
them, but it
them.
doesn't mean anything.
Could Charlie use those?
His dex is already over
Charlie
19.
is dex based.
It's
Yeah.
dex based. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Heather. Heather, when you.
Give him to Malik.
Yeah, Malik
Give
can
him-
use them.
Come on now, figure out who I'm
Yeah,
giving
when
these
I'm
to,
driving
please.
my Lincoln Navigator, I love to look at my gauntlets of ogre power.
I mean, please tell me who I'm going to give them to before I start healing up my crew here.
You know what? I tell you what. Roll another D100. Since nobody seems to be able to want them or use them. What do we got? 86?
Yeah, 86.
Oh man. And you don't have a bard with you, so let me look at a different table. Hang on a second.
We could have, but you decided on.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm just looking here. Hang on. Jeez. Just trying to find something here. Hang on. Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind, everybody, I'm also going on 0 food, so.
You're going on 0 food? Poor thing.
Yeah.
All right, fine. So let me just go here. Do you have food coming?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
Now
Okay.
we take a break anyway.
So, all right, here it is. You have a stone of controlling earth and elementals. So you have an elemental stone.
All right, that actually really really good for me because I have a cast elemental spell. So.
Okay.
Stone of cast elementals.
Stone of controlling elementals.
Okay.
And I will take
Controlling
that
earth,
because
it's earth elementals.
under my spells, I have under level 4 spells, I have summon elemental.
Okay, cool.
So I can summon this earth elemental, and now I have the control of the elemental. So
Very cool. So here's what we're going to do. It is 8 o'clock now. We're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break. And give poor Heather a chance to grab a bite to eat. And
I was going to have stuffed bell peppers, but things happen.
You know what? I'm sure our audience is enthralled by what you have in the oven.
Enthralled.
Enthralled. Yes.
Yes, enthralled.
That's it. So we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and do a quick bio break and grab something to eat. And yeah, you guys got some loot. You beat the shadow.
What?
All right, we'll
Nice.
see you guys in a few,
All right,
okay?
hang on. So it was
All
the
right.
stone of elemental control.
You said
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yep, 10 minutes. We'll see you about 10 minutes,
All right.
okay?
All right.
See you in
All right, everybody, we are back. Not too much worse for the wear. We just finished our big battle, and we got some loot out of it. We're gonna go ahead and head on back to the. What am I doing here? Why did I do that? Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to head. Back to you guys are still exploring, and
I'd like to see what's up here, if you don't mind. I'm gonna ping and
yeah, that's what the treasure rolls are for.
Right, but is there a cave or something up here?
There is a cave. Yes, there is a cave.
Okay, I'm going. Since it's still my light cantrip, can I see into the cave? or
Yeah,
can
you
it-
do see that there are a lot of desiccated corpses, and you know, some of them are still trapped in webbing, and some have been consumed. Others have been digested and are sitting in spider piles.
Okay.
But pretty much most of the belongings have been scattered out on this pile. You think that this is probably the creature was probably using that as a lure to lure in other adventurers.
I believe my fair fire would still be active, so anything magical would be highlighted.
Now, if you recall, I'd like to do something if we have time,
Okay.
because I am curious. If you remember from the battle in Minoros, I have, from some of what we beat, I have 3 bones that from different creatures that I wanted to place together and try to use a spell.
Sure, and there's plenty more bones here if you wanted to add to the collection.
Sure, but I have basically
What you
part of from the game on the the 10th, which was 2 weeks ago.
Sure.
I've got bones of. Where's the list of the? There we go. I've got bones from Zelthor and Kazad, and from the mount that Kazad was on.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 3 bones of those, and I'd like to maybe piece together some from the ground. And you tell me what size and what it becomes, because I'm going to cast. Here, I'll link it from my character sheet. I see if this shows up.
Oh, animate dead.
Yeah, I've got some blood from the ground, and a piece of flesh, obviously from what I've had. This is all from the bag of holding, and some bone dust from the last episode. And I want to sit down and cast. It takes a minute,
Hmm. Well, I got the perfect thing for that.
So I'm doing 3rd level because I only want to do 1. I'm not gonna go crazy. So I'm casting at 3rd level. I linked it. I guess it links at 4th level, but it's a 3rd level spell.
So out of from the bones that you've created, you see rising before you. Actually, hang on. I can't do that. Hang on. I got to do this. Yeah, duplicate this.
And I'm going to say to the party, I would like to say to the party, don't be alarmed, but I am bringing some help.
Oh, it's always
Everything's cool
appreciated.
here.
Okay.
I don't know if Nerd likes the new animated did.
Okay. Hold on a second. All right.
Live
You see
action
rising
better.
from the bones is a bone devil.
Oh.
And,
And
it looks at you, Nerb.
it's my friend.
You see its barbed tail kind of like looking, like it's got its own mind. It's kind of like measuring you, sizing you up, Nerb.
So I see the tail just kind of moving over me, and I just go.
I'm going to call him Ossie. This is my friend Ossie.
Ossie. Okay.
OSSY.
OSSY. Okay. Let me change that then. Gosh darn.
Because I know my, well,
He's ossified.
no, he's an Osilith. A bone devil is
Oh.
actually an Osilith. So
That's
Ossie.
very cool.
Yeah, Ossie.
Very cool. Ossie.
And
All
I
right.
have to do this every 24 hours or he turns on me.
Very cool.
So I'm going to put this in my notes.
You now have a bone devil. Yeah.
Good idea, Mike.
You gotta call the DM every day this week.
Yeah, I'd like to renew my bone devil license.
I'm sorry, sir. Your registration's expired.
That's it for sure.
Mark's just like that'll be $20
Yeah, I
every
know.
day.
It's it.
Oh, I'm out of gold. Oh, no.
Oh no! All right. So, all right. Very cool. So, poor Kotam is going to be surprised with the entourage that returns to the boat.
Well, there's nothing else in the cave then to explore.
Not really. It went
Okay.
back a ways, and it was mostly
It was where
hollow
that
in
it was.
the
It
cave.
was the layer of that
yeah.
shadow tyrant.
Yeah, he had a rather austere lifestyle. You hide, you eat adventurers, you hide, you eat adventurers, maybe an occasional Roth. You chomp on that, but yeah, wasn't much other than that. Not a very creative, social creature. So so you guys make your way back through into the swamps. And I'm going to read something because I didn't give you a proper description of the ineffable trove. Apparently, this is Kotam would have warned you that that the trove is actually what it is. It's a dumping ground. So when demons and devil lords kind of make deals with humans to like gain traits, or when humans trade a certain characteristic or their or different aspects of their life, the devils, anything that isn't a soul, the devils really don't care about, and so they kind of dump it. And so this is like the ineffable trove is a large dumping ground for all of the refuse and unwanted remains of characters and souls and stuff that they don't want anymore. So that it's a cacophony of voices and these spirits that kind of are lost, and that's why there you are if you're not careful, you would be subjected to these dreams that would overtake you. And this is what he says. He says, Mammon takes the most glee when mortals believe at the outset that they trade something worthless for a great treasure, only to discover that they have given away a thing that they can never replace. Often the prices of these deals are nothing physical. Perhaps you would rather be without that crushing sense of guilt that attended your any unworthy act, the duty that restricts you, the humility which prevents you from seizing your destiny. Mammon's favorite bargains are those where the truly valuable thing is what the mortal will pay to have cut away. And then he takes a break and he says, well, one might think that these nebulous qualities would just blow away in the howling gales of Minoros. That's not how the nine hells work. Everything received under infernal contract must have a presence within the nine planes. Once Mammon and his underlings take these qualities, they assume a tenuous reality. Those mortals who go on with their lives shorn of guilt, shame, or restraint may think that they're purchasing freedom, but Mammon knows that they will do far more evil and imperil far more souls than if they were still inhibited by those inner gatekeepers judging their actions. He stares hard at you guys and he says, the fragments of personality Mammon clips are of no particular interest to him after he has them. But concentrations of such stuff can have unfortunate effects even on the denizens of the nine hells. It can be tiresome to have the severed guilt of thousands of humans bleeding into your treasury and making the imps weepy. Instead, it gets dumped out into the limitless swamps of Minoros. One tangle of glades in particular has been a receptacle of these intangible qualities since time immemorial. This is the ineffable trove, and it has become a troubled and uncanny place even for the nine hells. And of course, troubled and uncanny places are what we seek. Are they not? So that is basically the best description of what the ineffable trove is. It's these. Did Mike get disconnected? I was trying to impress him everything.
No.
He's eating
I'm good.
We're all very impressed.
So basically, yeah, it's a dumping ground for these ineffable qualities that humans give away that they feel are worthless, but to the demons they create so much value because it creates more chaos, more havoc.
Okay.
So that's why you have this kind of dumping ground. That's what you're trudging through. So as you're walking and making your way closer to...
I give it a very low Yelp review.
You're getting closer to what you think is the location of where the trove is. Nerb, give me a survival check.
Survival check for Nerb. 1 second.
Yeah.
That is a 23.
Wow. You.
That is minimum roll.
Yeah, you actually get them right to where they need to be. And Charlie,
Yes, sir.
as you walk up, you smell some pipe smoke that just smells foul. And you recognize it as the same type of pipe smoke that your father used to smoke. And even with the foul stench of the swamp around you, somebody's curing wounds?
Yeah. No one heard Nerb after the last fight.
Oh,
so
Malik did it.
So
Okay.
Malik is doing it.
Very cool.
and Nerb is also going to eat a health potion just to help himself.
Very cool.
Herb's out here interfering with my contemplative mode.
That's it for sure.
The olfactory memory that is coming to me.
So
Man, my dad smelled like shit.
in front
I
of
know that
you,
smell.
in front of you, you see your father. You see Randravich Cruz, the patriarch that you thought dead, and he's kind of standing there by a tree, and he's looking at you, and well, I thought.
Well, this doesn't make sense. I watched you die.
What are you talking about? I was here waiting for you the whole time. You know what? You're still the same silly, stupid kid I raised. You know what? There's maybe I'm not quite the man I used to be, but I'm happy here. I'm happy here, Charlie. You know what? This is it's
I don't
not
know how you
perfect.
could let the cops sneak up on you like that.
Well, you know what? I think
You getting
usually
slow?
usually I had a lot more. I had some lookouts, but you weren't there for me. I usually had you sitting on the fire escape saying, "Hey, yo, Pops, you got the cops coming." But no, you weren't there for me. But it's okay.
Oh, I was in prison for 11 years. I'm for the murder that I didn't commit. The murder committed by the guy who killed you.
You know what? I think that in all fairness, we all probably deserve to kick the bucket here, one way or another. But you know what? I find that I'm very content here. There's a lot of greenery. I didn't get a lot of that back in the city. It's one of those things. We used to take a bus up to Yonkers once in a while, but no, not now. I get all the green and healthy atmosphere I need.
Yonkers is a known suburb of Neverwinter.
So, give me an insight
What's
check.
the guy's name for the notes?
His name is Randravich, Randrav. You know what? Here.
I got it.
Not to be confused with the creator of the show Life.
Yeah.
Named
Randravich Cruz. And
facts, utility, attributes.
yeah, he stands there. You know what? I made some friends here while I was here too. You know what? We got
It's a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. So as you're looking at him, you see the edges of his features kind of shift slightly. And you kind of get the sense that this is maybe not your father.
Yeah,
Even though it's a very convincing portrayal of your dad. And he says,
"Oh man,
you know what?
Nerb, where's your doppelganger?
Doppy. Yes.
Your doppelganger accounted for right now. We gotta.
I believe we left him on the boat.
As you're standing there,
We did.
you see walking up is some creature, and it says, "Hey, Charlie."
my God.
Charlie, can you come and play, Charlie? we've got
He's
some
an
fun.
unbeliever, and we need to shun him. Shun the non-believer.
I don't believe the guy, but I believe the unicorn.
Charlie, we need you to help us. We need you to come with us to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
And then another creature comes up.
Yeah, Charlie. Charlie. Come on, Charlie. We need you, Charlie.
And
Are these my pretty unicorns?
these are, yes, ancient
They're
memes.
certainly somebody's pretty unicorn.
Ancient memes. And then you see the image of your father kind of fade away. And another image appears. These fucking unicorns, they always mess up my games no matter what I do. All right, boys, I guess we're going to have to do this the hard way. And let's go to this map.
Oh, hello. I see that you have an eye for me.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads.
So yes, this is the Grinken Eyre lair.
Unfortunately, I do not see Niobe on the map.
It's
I
a
see
real
Tabby, but no Niobe.
cornucopia.
Is Nerb not on there?
No, there's some Tabby trickery. Stupid
Uh-oh.
rabbit on the map,
Hang
but not
on.
the brave, wonderful cat.
Hold on a second. Okay, hang on. I got you, Nerb. I don't know why you're not on there. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll take Tavi off here.
So what can we do for you? What's the game? What are we playing? What's the going on?
Well, I tell you what I want to do is why don't we have a little game of dice, and then if you win, I don't kill you. If you lose, then I kill you.
It's a weird place to just like suggest a game of dice.
Yeah.
What's going on? Do you need something? Like, do you...
Well, you know what? I did need something. I need to kill you. Yeah. Usually, you know what? I've been.
The universe is going to kill us all.
You know what?
Why do you need to kill anybody?
You know
it's
what?
It's going to happen anyway.
That's a good question, because you know what? I've consumed so many adventurers' souls. That's, you know, sometimes there's a part of me that just doesn't want to destroy anybody anymore. And then I talk over to my friend here, the all-seeing eye, and he keeps convincing me that it's worth doing, worth continuing to destroy and plummet, just rip people apart. But you know what? I kind of like you.
Why you? Why doesn't the eye do it for himself? Why do they need you to do it? That's a pretty big eye. It's got to be connected to a big person. And even then, why kill? We're all just going down the road together here. We're just trying to get places. Where are you trying to go?
Give me
Grinken?
a persuasion check with advantage.
We're going down the road in our Lincoln Navigator. Sorry, my Matthew McConaughey isn't as good as Keegan.
Mr. Soderbergh, good
That's
opportunity to take my shirt off.
That's it. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Snake
it's
Ace.
a snake eyes.
Yeah. You know what?
Not great.
I'm gonna roll here because I'm thinking that you. Let me just. Let me roll a charisma, a wisdom saving throw. See how if I beat you. Oh, I do.
Damn, even with a 2.
Well.
Oh yeah, that's that was a beating.
I tell you what. You know what? Here's the deal. I'm feeling kind of magnanimous here, and I was gonna fight you guys and beat you all to death, but I tell you what, you see his face contort, and all of a sudden this like giant mouth appears and just vomits up this metallic container. He says, I think this is what you want. Why did I go from a New York to a Southern accent? I think this is what you want. You know what? Just take this and get out of here. You know what? I need to spend some quality time with my eye and with the boys here. I need to train them to not screw up my event anymore. You know what? I'm gonna count to 3. If you're not out of here, we're gonna fight.
Zoom.
You have your soul back, and you know what? We're down 2 players, and I just didn't want to do a full battle. We just did a full battle, so you have charmed the Grinken Eyre. You know what? He's so much badass. He's so much more badass than this. But I'm kind of. And it looks like Heather's not feeling too well, and Chris kind of abandoned us tonight, but he's got stuff going on. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to end our campaign. We got we're not going to end the campaign. We're going to end the session.
We're ending it, leaving the Grinken Eyre. Are we back? Are we going back to Kotam's boat next?
Yes. Let's go ahead and head on back to Kotam's barge.
So Charlie has his
phylactery. Actually, it's your father's phylactery.
Oh,
it's your father's phylactery and
Rad Ravage Crew's phylactery.
Yeah. You know what? So here's the deal. We need to clarify something because you know what, when Sean was setting up his character, he was saying that he was avenging his father's or family's death and everything. But you were still, it was you who sold your soul to avenge him. So
correct.
I will say that this is your soul.
It's Charlie's phylactery.
It's Charlie's phylactery. This is your soul. Normally, this would have been your father's in the way that the story's written, but because this is the way.
But Charlie went to prison
for
something, and he gave up his
soul for freedom.
For his father to be able to be free.
Yeah,
correct.
No, he gave up his own soul.
I gave up my own soul to know the name of the person, to get out of prison, to figure out who put me there. And then the person who put me there
ended up killing
my father. Learned about it. The devil tricked me. Told the person. Yeah, so I really made this very convoluted.
Yeah, it's okay.
No,
so
it's really interesting.
So, but what happened is because of the choices that he made, it would have put his soul in the same place as kind of like 2 other players. So I decided that I wanted to put it here. So now you have it, but you still, very much like Malik, even though you have your phylactery with your soul, you have to free it from the 9 hells, which means
as we're ending, and what you see is Valjean just taking out a whetstone, and he's just sharpening his. He's sharpening his dragon jaw blade.
Very cool.
And he's looking forward to the day when he sells enough things to get a different sword, the Holy Avenger.
Fantastic.
Charlie's like an inch and a half taller now because he doesn't get too many opportunities to just bend his way out of problems. Down here in hell. Oh, the Bone Devil.
The Bone Devil's there. You got Archimedes. You got Doppy. The whole gang is here.
Nerv is just snuggled into Archimedes, taking a long rest.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go up here, and I'm going to have you mount Archimedes. There you go.
It's really more of a snuggle.
Yeah, more of a snuggle. Yeah. And Charlie is going to go down below decks and heal himself a few times.
Just
He's
cast
yapping
good
something.
berry 60 times.
Healing. I'm healing myself. Leave me alone. Close the door.
It's healing. I'm killing myself.
So,
Very spiritual.
very spiritual.
Been in there a long time.
It's some sort of self-flagellation.
So you have saved the soul, but Kotan looks at you, Valjan, and so you seek a certain incubus.
Oh, yes, I do. And if you want to know what he looks like, Doppy?
Doppy,
Yeah.
Doppy actually, Doppy's changed.
Oh, he's
to-
actually, or he's already got Sistio.
Yeah, hang on a second. He's, you know what?
He's at Sistio. I think you changed the token.
Yeah, I changed the token. I don't know what happened here. I got something here. Hang on.
No, you changed it to Sistio. That's Sistio, but you would change it to.
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks like he's. Yeah, but that's not Sistio, but it's okay.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It will be. It will be. Gosh darn.
Gosh darn.
Yes.
Well, Sistio's so he's the human form of
Yeah.
Sistio. Got it.
Here we go. I'm looking.
The one that deceived me.
Yeah. Here we go. I got it here. Okay. So. Here we go. No, why does he do that? I don't know. There's something going on. Oh, don't ask me why. It's just it's acting up. But anyway,
No
yeah,
big deal.
yeah. But anyway,
Figure it
yeah,
out.
yeah. It's you have Sistio, and yeah, Kotam has actually been studying, and he pinpoints the location of Sistio's retirement villa.
Mm.
It is he points to a map of Minaros,
Oh.
and he it is on the outskirts of the Jangling Hider.
Mm.
Oh my god, do we get to meet Hank Hill? The Chain Devil?
Yeah, Hank Hill has a chain and torture
Whoa.
accessories.
I believe he's in
Whoa.
the Arlen Hider. We need to find the Arlen.
Arlen Hider, yeah, that's right.
Damn it, Beelzebub!
So we'll pick it up next week at
We'll pick-
where we are.
At where we are, and we will see if you get your revenge. Okay.
Nice.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm sorry Heather wasn't feeling well, but I want to thank her for being an awesome player and helping us out. And hope that everything's okay with Chris. Shout out to Keegan. I know Keegan is enjoying the pleasures of parenthood, and yeah. So I want to wish all the best to him and the family. And thank you, everybody. You know what? We are growing as a channel. We're up to 56 subscribers. We only need another 444. 444 before we can monetize this stuff. So until then, we can curse all we want.
Well, Diane.
Hang on. Guys, poppycock. I did it.
Pop, yo, man, naughty. Yeah,
I'm calling the police.
that's it.
Funny.
Don't pop your cockies.
But anyway, just want to thank everybody, and we'll take care. We'll see you guys next week. Okay. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Deuces.
Bye.